Recording.
Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, people on YouTube. And welcome back to William in Japan. Today, you are in for a treat as you join me on this autumn afternoon around Karuizawa. It is a summer resort which was developed in the early Meiji era when Japan opened up to the Western countries. And we are going to ride this road right in front of us, which is Route 18. It is called Chuzendo. But this part around Karuizawa, it also has a different name, which is called Usui Toge, the Usui Mountain Pass. Some of you may recognize this name if you are an Initial D fan, because it did pop up in the anime, comics, and its games a few times. Anyways, before we hit the road, I'm going to show you guys what I have done to the Ducati Super Sport so far. Nothing special, nothing large, just bits and pieces here and there. So, this is a tail bag that's made by Tanax, a Japanese manufacturer. A helmet holder made by Kitako, I believe, again, another Japanese manufacturer. Frame sliders made by Aella, again, a Japanese manufacturer. Aella's smartphone mount, and a smartphone holder from Daytona. Both, again, are from Japanese makers. Down here, we have fork sliders, which is from Ducati Performance. You can all get that across the world. It's a bit hard to see. Oh, that's nasty. I have to give this a nice wash soon. That oil cooler guard, radiator guard, is from Aella as well. And back here is the original radiator guard from Ducati Performance. So yeah, that's basically it. Nothing special, but a lot of you guys did ask me what I have done with my Ducati, so here they are. I'll put everything down in the description below. Oh, my bad. One last one. This windscreen is from Powerbronze. It's from the UK. It's not expensive, and they ship across the world, so I got them directly from UK in less than a week, I believe. Alright, let's hop on. Alright. Let this guy pass before us. And here we go. So this road connects the highway to Karuizawa. And this is only the first part. Once we enter Karuizawa, it will flatten out and becomes the main street that heads east and west across the whole township. But after that, when we pass the township itself, we will head into the mountains and finally enter its fun parts. So, we're going to take it nice and slow as always. It is autumn and we have a lot of foliage on the roads. This part, not so much. But after we pass Karuizawa train station, it will definitely be a bit more messy. So I'm going to take it nice and slow, be safe, and show you guys around. There are two roads to enter Karuizawa from the highway. One is the one I'm taking right now, since I want to start from the entrance of Route 18. The other is taking the highway to the next get-off point, which is called Usui Karuizawa. Well, as its name refers to, it is the main highway entrance for Karuizawa itself. Ooh, we do have a lot of traffic today. I did not expect that. Today is a Wednesday, but it is a national holiday, a bank holiday. So maybe that's why a lot of people are out to enjoy the autumn colors. Hopefully we have a chance to pass this Prius and enjoy a bit more of this road. Wait a minute, my apologies. Actually, we will head into Karuizawa. Through this road is actually the other way around. My bad. I was thinking we will climb this mountain pass after we pass Karuizawa, but it is actually we will finish this tollgate first, this mountain pass first, then we head into the Karuizawa township. As you can see, we're already at curve 11, which I think we have 78 to do. Okay, if you can believe that. 78 twisty curves, as long as I can pass this Prius. So we are heading closer and closer to Karuizawa, and these kind of cottages will start popping up here and there. As I mentioned, this is a township that has been mainly developed after the Meiji era for foreigners. So most of its architecture and its restaurants are all Western. So we're at curve 24. Okay, on our right, as you see that tunnel, that is actually an abandoned old train tunnel that used to run through this area. It's called the Kyushin-Etsu-sen, Kyushin-Etsu line. So due to lower and lower population, less people actually use the train systems around here anymore. So they canceled it, and now it is left as a hiking course. Oh. Look at the colors. It's sure getting close to winter, isn't it? Closing to the end of our riding season for 2021. Well, fortunately, Japan does not, well, at least for Tokyo, does not have a single month that you can't ride. But it sure will get cold. And right in front of us is Meganebashi, which means eyeglasses bridge. I have no idea why it's called that way, but that's what its name is. Again, that's part of the old railway system. A lot of foliage. But I think we can push a little bit harder if we don't have that much traffic in front of us. Maybe we can do a turnaround and try again. Tons of tourists today. some may ask, why don't you just overtake these cars? Well, as I mentioned before, if there is a solid yellow line in Japan, it is really against the law to even do an overtake. Yes, people actually go over them and do overtakes from time to time, but we're not in that much of a hurry, so we're going to take our time and try finding other places so we can overtake. Oh, we're at curve 61 already. Unfortunately, we're almost heading to the end of the mountain pass. Let's make a U-turn when we get up to the top and head down back again. And in the meantime, please enjoy the scenery. Aren't these colors beautiful? If you ask me what season is the best for riding in Japan, I may say it is actually autumn. It's nice and cool and dry, not much rain, and the scenery is just beautiful. Spring is a bit more wet, so way more or less days that you can actually ride. My mistake. It isn't 78 curves. We're at curve 80 already. We'll see soon how many curves we will have. Tons of riders today too. Curve 91. That we will hit triple digits really soon then. Number 100. Oh, I was very far off. Really unfortunate, guys. Oh, now he's enjoying himself. Well, really unfortunate that there's so much traffic today. And coming down the mountain seems to be the same way as well. Hopefully we get lucky when we are on the top and find a little gap between these traffics. Nine kilometers away from Kaluizawa, so we still have a bit to go. Yep, we have a nice parade behind us already. Is it just me or this is true? When I'm going as slow as 30 kilometers an hour and going through these curves, it's actually even harder. You have to keep the bike upright and you still have to turn by steering the triple clamp, which is way harder than leaning over. Now we're down to, oh wow, 15 kilometers. Come on guys, let's move it. Speed limit is 40. I bet that guy on the bicycle is faster than I am right now. Wow, curve 150. I am really off my numbers today. Oh, a bit too late, my friend. Let's pick up some pace. Wow, that minivan is sure hauling ass. And here we are, into Kali Luizawa town. And that is the top of this mountain pass. And we're going to do a quick U-turn and see if we can find a little blank between these cars so we can enjoy the road a bit more. Right, I'm going to cut the video off for a bit. We will be right back.
Recording.
And welcome back, guys. Same road, but we're going to head downhill. And hopefully, less cars in our way this time. However, even though we are way more in the free, I'm still going to take it nice and easily since I don't want to slip. With all this foliage on the ground, no electronics will save you. So in the end, it's actually 182 curves. Way more than I expected. Which is indeed a really good thing. I bet this road for more experienced riders. It'll be extremely fun to scrape some knees here. I definitely can't, but I bet a lot who can. Oh, and we got into traffic already. What a pity. Sorry guys, I was hoping to let you guys enjoy this road a bit more, but no can do. Oh, that's an SR. Oh, alright guys, we're almost back to the Eyeglasses Bridge, and which marks close to the end of the Usui mountain pass. Since, as you can see, there is way too much traffic to actually properly show you guys how nice this road is. So, unfortunately, I will have to end the video here this time. It has become a common theme, hasn't it? Around Tokyo, one of the most crowded places in the whole world, there are a lot of cars. Who would have thought? Anyways, here we are. Alright guys, I'm going to stop my video here today. And hopefully, you kinda enjoyed this ride with me. And now, I'm going to head home, give this bike a proper wash since she's covered in bugs, and then start editing this video and show it to you guys as soon as possible. Alright, this has been William. Thank you for joining me, and see you next time. Bye-bye.